my channel. My name is Kathy Jarvis, and wish everybody a Happy New Year. And with New Year's just today, I know a lot of you have made New Year's resolutions. This one of the ones that I made about 10 years ago that turned out so wonderful that I keep doing it every year. And it's dealing with something that every household, every person deals with at one time or another. You might not realize it yet. It might be creeping up on you and you haven't noticed it. You might be doing a little at a time to keep it under control. Or you might be like me and just decide it was time to take it by the reins and control it completely. And what I'm talking about is clutter. As we get older, we accumulate more stuff that we don't need. Or we have broken things that we haven't gotten rid of. Oh, we'll fix those, or we'll take care of that later. We'll just throw it in a separate room or in the garage or in the basement and forget about it. And most young people don't realize it until you turn around one day and you go, I can't find something. I know I have it, where's it at? And it's lost in the clutter. So I'm doing a year-round thing. I've done this, like I said, for the last 10 years, and it's worked out wonderfully. I have controlled, I'd say, at least 68 years of junk of my own. Plus you have your husband's stuff, your significant other's stuff, your kids' stuff, especially the once they move out and they leave everything. And for some reason kids do this. I did it to my parents, my kids did it to us. They just take what they really, really want and they leave the rest. So you've got to go through that clutter also. And you got to be careful when you're going through clutter, because you can't just throw everything away. You have to take the other person's feelings into consideration. So before you ever start working on your significant others or your kids' stuff, make sure you ask them ask them if they would do it for you. If it's their old room, say, hey, could you come down one weekend and go through your room and decide what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep? Because I really would like to turn this room into a guest room or something like that, and be nice about it. But just don't go in there and just toss everything. Because what means something to them might not mean a thing to you. So take their feelings in consideration while you're doing this. And don't think that you have to do it all in one day. I mean, I've done this over a whole year at a time. And like I said, this is my 10th year working at it. And I've gotten a lot taken care of, but there's still things to get done because I had it all to the point where I thought it was okay. And then we had deaths in the family and we had to bring their belongings into the house to go sort through and decide what to do with, which was another form of clutter. So clutter is something that continuously comes into your life and you have to work at it continuously to get rid of it. So the first thing I got to say that works for me is to set up a system. Each room that you're going to go through and declutter, have a waste can, have a container to put things in that you want to keep, but they don't stay in that room. They go into another room. You can put them all in one container, and then you can, after you're through, you can take them to the different rooms that they belong and put them away. And then you'll need another container for stuff that you want to donate or get rid of or sell. So you need at least 3 containers to start out with. And I usually do segments at a time. I don't do a whole room. Like in the kitchen, I'll start with the kitchen sink area and I'll clean that first. Maybe 15-20 minutes a day, half hour at the most. Some days you'll really get involved and you'll have a lot of time and you go, oh, I'll clean a little bit more. Other days you go, I just got 15 minutes, I gotta get to work. So just clean one small little area at a time. And just each time you walk in, you'll look at that and go, oh, that's clean, that's good. I'll do something else tomorrow. And just do it a little bit at a time until you get it all done. So I'm going to be doing that again this year, and I will try to let you know what I've been doing each week, and hopefully you'll get inspired to get rid of some of your clutter and get your house in order, because it's so much easier to walk into a room and clean it without all the clutter, and it makes you feel happier when you walk in and you don't see a big mess greeting you at the door. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you follow along with this year's adventure, and remember, dream big. Bye.